Good morning, guys. I'm just working on posting the vlog. I woke up kind of early today. I had this really bad stomach ache where it felt like I was getting stabbed in my belly button, so I haven't brushed my hair, I haven't gotten dressed yet. So I'm just working on getting some rest, taking care of the bird and the dog, and making sure everything's all good. Already took my meds for the day, which is good. And I will see you guys later. Rudy is very concerned about my stomach ache. He actually climbed on top of my stomach to try to be my own little heating pad. Didn't you, Bubba? Yes, so good. Rudy can tell when I'm in a lot of pain in a certain area, so he'll lay on my hips or my stomach or my knees. I don't know how he tells this. I did train him to lay on areas that hurt when I was in pain, but I thought he would only learn to do it on command, and he does it automatically now, so that's pretty amazing. And that's just one of the tasks he does to help me. Update from yesterday's vlog. My headache is gone, which usually they leave after a night of sleeping. What was he saying? If I smell red meat, I can develop anaphylaxis, and I also always develop a really severe migraine. And if I get long exposure to red meat, what happens is I get a migraine that lasts for like 3 days, and that's pretty terrible. But the one from yesterday, I think it was related to the malabsorption and the low blood sugar and the flashing lights from the movie, because my migraines are majorly triggered by flashing lights, so I try to avoid those. But anyways, my headache is feeling better. I wish I could say the same for my stomach. One of the toughest things for me with my chronic illness is finding things that help. It's surprisingly difficult to find things that help people with chronic illnesses. But I wanted to share this thing with you guys because I found it from another YouTube vlogger, Christina Doherty, I think is how you pronounce her name. I'll put her card up here. But I actually messaged her and asked her where she got it because it looked really cool. It's this heating pad. It's got these stones instead of the traditional heating pad. I was kind of skeptical, but I liked it because it was so big. I mean, this covers my entire back pretty much, which is awesome for me because I have widespread pain. Really, Rudy? The little stones, you can't even really feel them when you lay on it. So that's nice because I was also concerned about that. But the pad itself is really awesome, guys. The remote it can do a lot of things. I haven't even figured out everything it can do, but obviously it has a timer. It's got a memory card, so you can set your favorite setting for the temperature. The temperature doesn't work like normal. It's not like hot, hot, and hotter like my other heating pads. So there's a set temperature, which I really like because that tells me how hot it gets, and it gives me a lot more of a range that I can use. With my EDS, I get burned really easily from heating pads. I have like permanent scars on my stomach from the heating pad that I've been using. The annoying thing is that I get burns from the heat, but the heat is never really hot enough for me. Like, I always want it to get hotter. This is really nice because I swear the heat is different. It doesn't burn me, but it actually gets hot enough to relax my muscles and help with my joint pain. So anyways, I will put a link to this heating pad down in the description, so if you have a lot of chronic pain, you can look into it and try it and see if it helps you. I just got this one and I started using it yesterday. It made a big difference in my hip pain, so it was really awesome. So I'm gonna try to get a smaller one so that I can use it for my stomach instead of the other heating pad that I'm using for my stomach right now that always burns me. I know when you have a chronic illness, it's really tough to find things that help, so every little thing counts. I'm still alive. I drank a Boost because I was starting to kind of feel spacey like I do with low blood sugar, and my stomach grumbled. My stomach grumbles like it would if it was hungry, but I don't really feel hunger. I just feel it moving a little bit. Sometimes people think that I'm getting hungry and I'm like, no, my stomach just makes noise like everybody else. In fact, sometimes it makes noise when it's really, really upset, and that's like the last thing I want to do is eat. But, so I drank this when I started feeling kind of spacey, but I haven't checked my blood sugar, and I probably should because I still have I got like a slight headache. We don't know what's going on with my blood sugar issues. We haven't really had a chance to talk to my PCP about it. My PCP does nothing. Hashtag doctor problems. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep checking my blood sugar to make sure it doesn't drop suddenly, even though I have no energy. It's kind of a low energy day for me. Blood sugar check time. And it is an awesome 110. When I check my blood sugar and it's normal after I feel like it's low, I usually just attribute the spacey problems to chronic fatigue, which is really common with all of my conditions. So I have a lot of fatigue. Usually just figure I'm having a bad fatigue day and move on with things. But it's kind of tough because I never know when it's a true low or when my body's just kicking my ass today. Y'all, I figured out what was giving me the terrible fatigue. It's the POTS again. When I started getting up and doing stuff, my heart rate got really high, so I imagined that when I was laying down, my blood pressure was pretty low. And then when I get up and move around, my blood pressure shoots up and it becomes high blood pressure, and my heart rate also gets really high. So I felt that when I started getting up and doing stuff. That's where the fatigue is coming from today. I changed my outfit again, and I'm gonna sit down. Standing is not a good look on me. And I brushed my hair. Well, I mean, not really. You guys, I have possibly one of the worst combinations for hair imaginable. My hair is curly, so if I brush it, it just turns into this mane of fuzz. But it's also really thin, so if I don't brush it, I get this mat on the back that my mom, when I was little, she used to call it the bird's nest. Now that I'm older, I've learned not to brush it because if I brush it, I just end up with this fuzziness that makes no sense. But some days I have to break down and brush it anyways, just to get rid of those knots. What are your hair problems? Finally, and my bed. I miss my bed already. And I'm with my sister. Say hi. Hi. Her name's Rachel. You might see her show up because nobody else in my family will let me videotape them. And we're going to go shopping. Got my trusty legs in the back. I'm going to get possibly some food, but also an icy from Target because those sometimes help with my nausea. They sometimes make my nausea worse, but I'll give it a shot.
Thank you.
You all, we forgot the placard. So we're in a bind because I can't park anywhere else. Our solution is to write this note and put it on the car, but I don't like looking like a jackass. I don't want to get busted by the popo. Not that anybody cares. Anyways, we forgot the placard. I realize I ranted about people parking without placards yesterday, and here I am considering parking without a placard.
Look like this.
You guys rolling around with a camera in your hands. It's not
this one fits.
feasible.
Not as No, I need a mirror.
You look like Audrey Hepburn. There you go.
No.
We found the perfect size shoes for me. But I actually wear children's shoes most of the time because my feet are really small.
Oh my gosh, these are awesome.
Rachel found the perfect shoes too. Oh my god, look at your socks. They're so cute.
They're watermelon.
And I am back in the car. We got some stuff for my sister for a trip she is taking. I ended up not getting an icy because I want to try to eat some food while we're out here, and I figured an icy was probably just gonna fill up my stomach, but my sister did get an icy, and it is blue raspberry, and I think she said strawberry lemonade, which is blue raspberry is my favorite flavor. What do you think of your icy?
It's good. I put every flavor they had in it. Strawberry lemonade on top, blue raspberry in the middle, Coke at the bottom.
So I only like the blue raspberry flavor, and I'm not sure about the strawberry lemonade. Nope. I only like the blue raspberry. Oh, that's really like medicinal-y.
As good as this icy is, the 7-Eleven ones are the best. 7-Eleven needs to come here and build one.
Yeah, we're
house.
over in North Carolina, and the closest 7-Eleven I think is all the way up in Virginia.
Yep.
So they're only up
6 hours
north. They need to come a little bit more. I mean, it's North Carolina. We're still in the north, technically, I feel like.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not that bad. Come on, guys.
not technically when it comes to history.
Bring
kind
the
of.
7-Eleven.
I'm not buckled up, woman.
Oh,
You're gonna kill me.
I am sorry.
You're gonna put me in a wheelchair. Too soon. So that's what happens to me after I eat.
That's nasty.
We went back to Target and I got it icy. Thanks to my wonderful sister who drives me because I can't drive. We got one to help with my belching, as you guys saw earlier. Guess who I'm talking to? You guys didn't see him in the vlog today because he didn't come over. And believe it or not, we do not live together. He's just over at my house a lot.
Every day.
Say hi to the vlog, babe. I don't know if the volume's up enough. Say hi to the vlog.
Hello, vlog peoples.
He says hello, vlog peoples. Hey guys! I got an allergic reaction to, I don't really know what. So I took some Benadryl and I'm gonna try to lay down and get rid of these allergies. My eyes are watering like crazy and I've been sneezing. But Nate's here to help me in the vlog, so please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel.
And thanks for watching. Good night.